Folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General store. Today's culinary warriors have been challenged to concoct the ultimate snack masterpiece, using only the finest weapons in our arsenal, snacks and deli delights. Rosemary wields the ancient spears of Laffy Taffy, and Silas counters with the arrow of Slim Jim. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General store, where creativity meets convenience. Join us next time for more delicious duels on the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off. Till then, keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
At Access Health, we treat your children the way we want our children to be treated, with care, compassion, and expertise.
We focus on treating the person, not just the symptom. Your health and well-being are our priority.
And when you face uncertainties, we are there with advanced technology and compassionate care.
I was so excited when I heard this sandwich was back. I was like, Cloud 9, 2 words, Cloud 9. What's up? This is Mike.
And this is Celia.
And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Honey Pepper Pimento Chicken Sandwich
is the symphony of flavors. You can always count on that crispy, tender, juicy chicken, and it's got pickled jalapenos, and it's so good.
My favorite part is the pimento cheese. Topped off with the honey, it all comes together perfectly. I like the original.
I like the spicy chicken fillet. But either way,
you're getting a winner.
Real customers paid for their testimonials.
Welcome back to Beckley, West Virginia, home of the Wvssac High School Soccer State Championships. AAA Girls Semifinal action coming up here this evening on Video Productions. My name is Tom Bragg. Joining me, as always, from our broadcast position here at the Klein Stadium, Chris Kessel. We witnessed 2 outstanding boys semifinals this morning, with Hurricane and Woodrow Wilson advancing to Saturday's state championship game. We've got 2 more girls' games on deck tonight. The first one here, the top seed Morgantown Mohigans, coming in to take on number 4 seed George Washington, the Patriots from Charleston. Chris, 2 very good teams, tournament-tested teams, battle-tested teams. We've seen them both play at this stage before. I know, at least on George Washington's side, it's still a relatively young team, but those girls that were on the team were here last year. They've played a lot of important games over the years. I don't think they will necessarily come in as with that David versus Goliath underdog attitude. I think they're going to come out to play.
We're in 100% agreement, Tom. I think that this GW team might actually be playing with a little bit of a chip on their shoulder.
Maybe so.
With Morgantown probably being the favorite.
I mean, Morgantown is the defending state champion. They have
brought back a lot of great players.
I
think that we're going to see GW come out, play with a chip on their shoulder, try to play with a lot of intensity. And if you know their coach, Ali, he likes to coach with a lot of intensity.
Oh, yes.
So I expect GW to come out and try to come out on the front foot, control the ball, try to play aggressive defensively, and try to get the ball forward. And then on the other side, I think that we're going to see Morgantown try to control possession, control the tempo of the game, and let their playmakers make plays and, really, really try to win 1v1 battles, get forward, be creative.
Mohigans, the defending AAA state champions. George Washington with its own pedigree, though, the 2021 Class AAA state champions. So the seniors on this Patriots team, if they were around, they were here for a state title. So like we said in the lead up to this, lots of experience, lots of big game state tournament experience for these 2 programs. Should be a good one here tonight in Beckley. The teams get set to go. George Washington will kick off. Patriots moving from right to left here as we start things. G-Dub in white tops, maroon bottoms, white socks. They've got maroon numbers on the front and back, outlined in black. Morgantown just going to play the ball all the way back there to Camden Smith. Mohigans moving from left to right. They are in blue with red piping. It's like red numbers outlined in white. Blue socks to go with that. So George Washington looking to make something happen here early. That's number 11, Ella Tice, looking to get loose. Ball comes back into the middle, though, for Emma Cipoletti. Cipoletti again with the ball. Dribbles one player, now dumps it off to her teammate, Madison Rothwell. Ball goes all the way back. They're going to come back near side here to Isabella Smith. Ella Miller on the ball now. She sends it all the way back. Near side for Riley Lafferty. Lafferty trying to get it into the midfield. Intercepted, though. That's Shelby Tharp on the ball. We've seen, that's a name we called several times last year, Chris. Very dangerous attacking player for the Patriots. All the way back to Sophia Wandling, big center back for the Patriots. Just a sophomore, but a physical presence back there. G-Dub looking to work down the far sideline. It's Ellie Prey. Correct me if I'm wrong, scored a goal in this tournament last year.
I believe that you are correct.
Ball rattling around. There's going to be a foul, though. It'll go against G-Dub. It'll be a free kick for Morgantown. We take a look at the replay here. See, ball in the air, just a little too aggressive, led with that knee and that elbow. Pretty blatant. That one's going to get called more often than not. Big kick comes from the back. Trying to find one of those attacking players. This Morgantown team, so many different ways to beat you. Mohigans coming in top seed in this tournament. Had to earn it. I know there was a double overtime victory and a sectional along the way. So a top seed earned, not blowout city. Sometimes, like you see, a defending state champion gets back here and maybe teams were a little scared of those rings, or maybe the reputation did some of the work for them. I don't think that's been the case. It seems like this Morgantown team, as I was saying, has really had to work to get back here.
Yeah, we were talking to Coach Bree Frontudo before the game, and she was telling us that, you know, they've gotten a lot of players back from injury, and they're probably playing their best soccer of the season, leading into the championship, or the championship weekend here, which is exactly where you want to be.
Mohigans coming in 17-2-2 on the season. GW 17-4-1. Now here's an opportunity for Morgantown. Mohigans trying to get forward. Lafferty's ball played into the middle. That's number 11. She gets a shot off. Looks like it was deflected, though. Ella Miller on the shot. And G-Dub's going to go the other way. It's Ellie Prey on the far sideline. She looks to play the ball back into the middle to Tharp. Tharp unable to bring that in, though. Morgantown will work out of the back. You think we called 100 minutes of Wheeling Park soccer a couple hours ago? Ball out of bounds. And got an extra ball on the field. Quick throw, headed right back out. And we'll do it again. Lafferty on the throw. She's looking for Miller. Now Lafferty looking back to the middle of the field. Touch to the middle now. Trying to work the ball around. Now it finds the feet of Ariana Borneo. Really the outstanding player perhaps in this tournament a year ago. Morgantown looking to be methodical here, trying to pick their spot to get through this defensive wall of the Patriots. And we'll switch it around. Lily Staples on the ball. She looks forward, looking for Ella. Ella's shot. Nice touch to get that one up and out. Nice touch to get that one up and out of the net. And then somehow Morgantown not able to capitalize on that ball inside the 6. They do still have a corner kick opportunity. It'll be Borneo with her left. Ball bending in, headed out by GW, still in the danger area. Now it gets booted out. Morgantown stepping up, pressing high, trying to keep that pressure on the Patriots here. Ball's just going to come all the way back. Big center back Josie Johnson, senior for this Morgantown team.
Another standout in last year's state tournament.
Winner of this game will face the winner of this evening's second Class AAA state semifinal. Parkersburg South taking on Washington. Darren Domakapour coming on the field for the Patriots. Really one of the standouts for this GW team this year. $17 goals, 5 assists for Darren Domakapour in 2024. Domakapour looks to go up the far sideline. They're going to call Morgantown for the foul. So it'll be a free kick near midfield for GW. Riley Morris to take. Tried to find Ellie Prey down the near sideline. And it goes out for another throw into the Patriots. Quick throw down the line to Prey, defended well. They keep it in. Ball still pinging around back there. Now it's Borneo. She puts a foot on the ball and turns and goes the other way. Morgantown looking to unlock something on that far sideline. Now they're going to switch it back to the middle. Lily's pass off target there. Lily Staples stand out for this Mohegan team. Ball headed on. No runners coming though. Plenty of time back there for Allen. Big punt from the sophomore. Ball quickly back in. It's Borneo. She plays back. Now Lily Staples on the ball. Staples rips a shot. That's blocked though. Ball comes back into the middle. Gorman Wilson. Back to Staples. Back to Gorman Wilson. She's going to play here to the near side to the right back. Lafferty. Lafferty finds Staples. Staples tries to get it on her right foot and go around. It's going to be ushered out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick. No, they've changed their call. That's several times today. I've seen the assistant referee point for either a corner or a goal kick. Let them start to set up and then just casually change what they were doing.
We have seen that today more than normal. You know, I think something we're already seeing here is that GW is going to try to keep 10 behind the ball and make Morgantown not just possess it, but you're going to have to unlock us in the back to get good shots.
Morgantown trying to find that unlock. Now here's Lily Staples. She gets it onto her left, tried to make the extra pass. Unable to do so, though. GW clears. Ball comes all the way back to Ella Miller. Miller into the middle for Borneo. Borneo to Gorman Wilson. Gorman Wilson battling in there. Maybe using a little too much of her arm. Penalty goes against Morgantown. So 13 minutes into this one, scoreless between George Washington and Morgantown. Ellie Prey gets a deflection on that one, though. GW looking to make something happen here. Here's Dome Kapoor. She's battling, trying to get back for it. Ball played through to Dome Kapoor. She one touches to the far side for Ellie Prey. Can she get there? She does. Tries to whip it back into the box. Unsuccessful in finding a teammate, though. Borneo keeps it in, and here comes Morgantown the other way. Ball played into the center for Staples. Staples touches long. Trying to find the running Ella Miller. Unable to do so. Defended well at the back by Sophia Wandling. G-Dub pressing forward now. Morgantown's got numbers on defense, but that's a good ball played through. Goalkeeper in a dangerous spot. Now it's played back out into the middle. Not really a whole lot going on for Morgantown defensively there. Able to turn it away somehow, though. GW still pressing forward. Trying to find Ella Tice on this near side. Unsuccessful, though. Little run coming from Morgantown. Riley Reeves on the near sideline. Plays it down for Ella Miller. Miller jogs on. She's going to play it in with her left. She's got help coming. Can Ariana Borneo get there in time? She does. Plays it with her left. Tries to chip it in off the goalpost. There's an easy setup right in the middle. Took a bounce on her, and she puts it out of the stadium. Wow, Ella Miller with a great chance. Unable to get the ball down, though, as we go to the replay here. You see Borneo run this one down. It almost looks like it was a cross or shot. It was placed very well as it came across the crossbar. Fell right there to Ella Miller. Unable to finish, though. Short goal kick, though. Morgantown takes it. Staples now on the ball. She is dispossessed. Ball played out. It'll stay with Morgantown. Goes right back into Borneo. Borneo tries to touch wide. Unable to. Here comes the whistle. It'll be a free kick for the Mohigans. Dangerous spot. We saw this morning Hurricane hit from right around the same area twice. .24:15 on the clock here. As we await restart, Gorman Wilson will take the kick. She plays it in, looking near side. Played out with the goalkeeper's feet. Dangerous by Allen, yet effective. And here comes Darren Dome Kapoor going the other way. She's going to slow down now, let her teammates catch up. Now she's going to try to play the overlap. Successfully does. Nice 1-2. Dome Kapoor gets it back in the middle of the field. Touches far side to Ellie Prey. Back to Dome Kapoor. Look out. Great defense from Morgantown after GW picked them apart all the way down the field. The last person that could have made a play did, and it saved a goal. And Dome Kapoor still down inside the penalty area for the Patriots. Going the other way now. Here comes Ella Miller with her left foot. Shot low, gathered by Allen. So back and forth, wide open soccer here midway through the first half. Still scoreless, though. It's Morgantown and George Washington try to punch their tickets for Saturday's state championship game. Here's the replay, though. Watch this pass to Ellie Prey, and the pass back. Wonderful weight on that. Dome Kapoor just not quite able to pull the trigger in time.
You know, that looked like what we were thinking we were going to see GW try to do, which is defend, come out, a couple quick passes, get their, athletic striker, scored, 17 goals this season, won a quick counter, couple 1-2s, great passes from Tice and Prey out wide to, Springer in for the shot.
And Dome Kapoor, 17 goals, 5 assists this season, the only GW player in double digits for goals. Tharp had 7. Prey had 8. We had several, Hodge also in there, Trinity Hodge. 6 goals this season, and then a bunch with a handful under them. That ball will go out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick.
Goal kick for the Patriots. And coming in is number 24, Shelby Tharp.
Shelby Tharp re-enters the game for GW. She'll take the spot of Riley Lafferty. And slide into kind of a central midfield role. GW trying to play out of the back off the goal kick now. Little indecision, though. Nearly a turnover. Morgantown has it now. It's Gorman Wilson. She touches up to Staples. Staples getting it on her left, trying to play all the way through. She finds Borneo. Borneo's defended by Tharp. She gets around her, though. Gets around another player, too, with the left foot, and that's wide.
Goal kick for the Patriots.
20 minutes, 57 seconds left in the first half here. Still scoreless between George Washington and Morgantown. GW plays out of the back, gambling, dangerous again. Things getting a little too grabby there. It'll be a free kick for the Patriots. Chris, you know I'm an advocate for playing out of the back, but man, sometimes you got to go to plan B because it's just not working. They've played it straight to a Morgantown player, I believe the last 3 goal kicks.
Yeah, it's tough when you're facing an opponent who is high quality. You have to be perfect when you're doing it.
Staples trying to get into the penalty area, still with the ball on her foot. She touches to the middle. No one home, though. Gorman Wilson will come back and get it. It's going to go all the way back. Josie Johnson touches far side. Gives it up to Nora Miller. Back to Miller. The middle for Borneo. Borneo tries to cut and go. She's fouled by Tharp, though.
Kick for Morgantown.
We're seeing how high quality Morgantown is in possession and getting forward. But Josie Johnson, this is the second year in a row we've seen her back here playing center back, just taking away the attacking threats of the other schools and just being a rock-solid defender back there and really.
Long ball played in. Chance now for Morgantown. Not quite able to link up, though, on the touch. Nice ball in. We've seen a lot of good service on free kicks, more than I'm used to seeing at this level. You might see a couple here or there throughout the season on balls like that. It seems like consistently balls getting played in from those wide areas are fantastic today. There have been lots of chances. GW with a chance now. Ellie Prey takes over. She plays up for Darren Domkapour. Ball gets caught up. Domkapour's got a chance. Goalkeeper comes out and wrangles it, though. Tough defense from the Mohigans to slow down the GW attack. Give their goalkeeper, Camden Smith, enough time to hop on that one as we watch the play again. We've seen Ellie Prey play in Domkapour twice now. Both times, Mohigans left defending for their lives. Both times they've come away the winner in those situations. It has been close, though. GW is creating chances.
Absolutely. They're getting in there. And like we were just talking about, Josie Johnson twice been able to match up athletically and effectively stop the attack.
Here's Domkapour again. Gets it on her right foot. Whistle comes, though.
Offside.
Flag up on the far side. It'll be offside.
I think we're seeing that GW is going to struggle a little bit in possession. They're going to have to be clinical on one of these counterattacks.
Yes, when you don't have as much possession, it really does kind of put you behind the bullseye of you've got to take advantage of the chances that you get. GW's had a few chances so far, still coming up empty 23 minutes into this contest. Ball out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for Morgantown. Lafferty's toss in. Goes back out of bounds. Lafferty will do it again. Ball into the middle to Gorman Wilson. She's going to turn and play back. Mohigans looking to switch the field. Morgantown looking to unlock things on that far side now. Cut back in, played out with a head. Morgantown maintains possession, though. It's Borneo. She's defended by Tharp. Borneo turns and passes. Ball just booted out of bounds, though. It'll be another throw-in. Gorman Wilson cut down there. It'll be another kick, free kick from that dangerous area for Morgantown as we see the replay of the foul. Reckless challenge there by Shelby Tharp. It draws the whistle, and Morgantown has a chance here. 15 minutes and counting. Just under 16 minutes. Gorman Wilson's ball's played in. Headed out successfully, though. Donkapour's just going to let the ball bounce and try to play it up. She does successfully. She was looking for Tharp, just a little too much on it. Morgantown gets the ball back. Mohigans passing around in the back. They find the midfielder Staples. Staples plays here onto the near side for Reeves. Reeves touches back to Lafferty. Into the middle for Gorman Wilson. Pass didn't have enough on it, and G-Dub cuts it out. Ball now comes over to top. Put out by Johnson. Nora Miller, the other center back for this Morgantown team, no slouch herself. Big ball played over the top. Like maybe they were trying to find Staples on the end of something there, but Raya Allen able to get her hands on it for the Patriots. Miller with the ball, plays it off the face of Ellie Prey, gets it back, now goes far side to find Cummings. Cummings loses it. .14:20 to go here in the first half, still scoreless between top seed Morgantown and number 4 George Washington. Johnson's pass deflected. Ella Tice playing the press well from that left wing position. She's been a bit of a thorn in those left back and center back sides as they're trying to play the balls out all day.
She's been working really hard, putting people under pressure, playing angles, knowing where her help defenders are as well, and put Morgantown under a lot of pressure out here.
Looks like she'll go get a quick break. A couple new faces coming in. Adrian Moyers among them. Trinity Hodge back on the field, one of the captains for this GW team as well. Ball goes over the top. It finds Miller. Lots of white jerseys down there, though. She had some work to do if she wanted to get through. Now Miller to throw. Over the top to Staples. Staples backing away from it, trying to give herself some space. She's going to pass it back to Gorman Wilson. Ball intercepted, though. Here comes GW the other way. Nice play by Moyers, the freshman who just got in the game. Moyers back on it now. Dome Kapoor touches, not able to get much on it. GW maintains possession, though. Lily Staples fouls the George Washington player. Brings down Madison Rothwell, and it'll be a kick. Rothwell looks to switch the field, gets it over Borneo. Finds Tharp. We'll go all the way back to the back of the GW defense before being booted up. Now we're playing over the top. That ball just rolls into the back corner. Touch gets away from him. It'll be out of bounds for a GW throw. Under 12 minutes to go here in the first half. Both teams have had their chances. Mohigans have been off of the post and had balls fall at their feet inside the 6-yard line, not able to put it in the net. The other side of that, GW has had some success on the counterattack. We've seen Ellie Prey play multiple through balls to Darren Domkapour, just not quite able to put that last touch, that last finish on it, needed to get on the scoreboard. But
I think that GW couldn't ask for a better first 30 minutes right now.
I would agree. I think if you were drawing it up and told GW, hey, getting close to halftime, it's a 0-0 game and you're really frustrating them, they would take it. Could change here, though, as here comes Morgantown. Ariana Borneo's ball. What a ball to Staples. Staples right at the goalie, though. Saved by Allen. Great ball from Borneo. And a great run from Staples, just missing the finish on that. You watch Staples starts the play with the big cross, continues the run. She gets it right back. We said earlier, if you make the pass, you'll get it back. Another example of that. Nearly the first goal of the game for the Mohigans. Nice save, though, by Araya Allen.
When your center midfielder is able to beat 4 defenders with one pass, it's going to be really, really problematic for the defenders.
Gorman Wilson on the ball now in midfield. She's done well. That spot they call the 6, that almost center defensive midfielder. They don't really play a diamond in the back, but imagine the top point of a diamond. That's sort of where she is in the back of the field. A couple players down now. Play on, says the referee. Johnson able to get a foot to it. She gets kicked hard. Foul on the play will be against GW. Cam Smith's going to come all the way up and take this one for Park. Just a junior. Called him Park again, didn't I? It's Morgantown.
Absolutely did.
So Cam Smith's ball floats up. Morgantown trying to make something happen with possession in GW's side of the field now. Borneo looking for space. She gets it out wide. Player out there still trying to get through. Gets a ball in, though. Gathered up by the GW goalkeeper, Allen. Jayla Embry out there on the wing for Morgantown, causing all the problems. Nice step from the GW midfield. Here we go. Ball played through. It's got good weight on it. Smith's going to have to come out. Domkapour going in hard. Clyde's with the goalie. Smith's just going to stay down. That's going to be a foul against GW. And Domkapour probably lucky not to catch a yellow card there. So we see the replay here. Although she didn't really have wasn't a clean grab on it, but kind of one of those unwritten rules. They've got their hands on it. Don't kick the goalie, But ball coming in now. It's Staples. She's just going to play it back. Now Morgantown up to the far side of the field, top side as you view the broadcast. Nora Miller looking through the midfield. She finds Staples. Staples goes down, gets up, turns around, and has the ball right at her feet, though. And she gets clipped down again. This game getting kind of chippy now. The George Washington players several times have come in for hard challenges, and it'll be a yellow card for Emma Cipoletti. So we get a replay on the foul. And Chipoletti involved early. Now here just going right through the legs of Staples to earn the card. So free kick coming up now for Morgantown near midfield. Nora Miller stands over it. Miller, just a sophomore. Played some important minutes for this team last season as a freshman. You know, you talk about how good this Morgantown team is, how deep they are. Yeah, those first 18, 20 of them are deep, but they don't have a whole deep bench after that. As that ball played in, Staples gets it on her foot, plays with the left, and it's wide. It'll go out. She got a touch to that. I believe it'll be a corner kick. But to my point, Chris, you know, talking with this Morgantown coach last year and this year, they're deep in the sense that they have a lot of good players, but they don't have 40 or 50 kids to pull from, you know?
Yeah. Whereas where we were talking to GW's coach before the game, Ali, he said they had 35 girls on the roster.
I believe that was it. Corner kick comes in, headed away by Tharp. Now ball played up into this near midfield. It goes out. It's off of GW. Sophia Wandling with the last touch. Coming up on 5 minutes to go here in this scoreless first half between Morgantown and George Washington. Stick with us all evening, though. Easy for me to say, right, Chris? Stick with us. We've got more soccer action coming to you later this evening here from Klein Stadium, Class AAA's other girls soccer state semifinal. Washington Patriots against the Parkersburg South Patriots.
3 Patriots out of the 4.
And the other team's colors are red, white, and blue. The non-Patriots. So Johnson now with the ball at the back. She's got a head of steam. She's going to play near side here for Lafferty. The right back, one touches through to Staples. Staples sticking with it now. GW got a touch, unable to dispossess, though. Here comes Staples. She rounds the corner. Ball played in with her right will deflect out for a goal kick. Excuse me, a corner kick. Bordio collects the ball. She'll be the one to take the kick here. .4:17 to go here. Ball played in near post. Defended well. She puts it right back in. Collides with the goalie there. Allen able to weather the storm, though. Ball bouncing around in the midfield now. As Dome Kapoor gets it for GW, plays it near side. Here come the Patriots trying to hit on the counterattack. They lose it, though. Johnson's just going to play up to Lafferty. Lafferty now trying to come down the near sideline. She's got Mazzoni. Back to Staples in the middle. Staples finds Gorman Wilson. Wilson's going to take a few steps up and look for Borneo.
She's just so composed on the ball.
Borneo now back into the middle. Ball falls for Ella Miller. So Mohigans seeking their 3rd consecutive state title. Program has been so good the last few years. And such a tough out. Like, not a dominant juggernaut of a team, just a tournament team. You don't want to play them in a knockout game. They might not beat you 5-10-0 blowout fashion, but, man, they love those 2-1, 1-0 games.
You know, and they try to dominate possession. So, like, even though the score is close, the other team doesn't always feel like they're in it.
GW with a chance to counterattack now. Dome Kapoor picks her head up, finds Tharp coming down the near sideline. Tharp's got a head of steam, tries to play in with her left foot. Ball comes off of a defender, though, and goes out of bounds. Looked like a corner kick. The way it's gone today, you never know, though. We wait for the signal. They signaled to the corner. I believe they'll keep it, the corner.
Less than 2 minutes remaining.
1:48 to go here as we await what looks like will be a short corner from GW. Shows what I know. Ball played all the way in. GW throw in here on the near side, looking for Tharp. Tharp goes up. Neither player able to get a head on the ball, and Johnson will just escort that out of the back for a goal kick. 1 minute to go now here in the half, still scoreless between Morgantown High and George Washington.
Let's go, boy. Let's bury one here. Let's go.
Smith's big kick headed by George Washington. Morgantown's center back Josie Johnson will take control of it. Try to play it out wide. Ball goes out of bounds, though. It'll be a kick for the Patriots coming up on 30 seconds to play here in the half. Darren Domkapour trying to back Johnson up. Finds Ellie Prey. Ellie Prey not able to turn, able to pass, though. Ball played in, flicked on with the head by Domkapour. Trinity Hodge, and not sure if that was a pass. Looked like a shot maybe that she mishit, didn't get all of, but Domkapour's header still not challenging. 10 seconds to go. Morgantown trying to make something happen here. Hail Mary at the buzzer.
2, 1.
GW will successfully defend, and as we said during the first half, if you're the Patriots, that went about as well as it could considering the game plan and the opposition you're up against. 40 minutes in the books. It's George Washington 0, number 1 Morgantown 0. We'll take a quick break, get back here in just a few minutes and get you set for the second half. You're listening to Girls High School Soccer State Tournament action on Video Productions.
An enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in West Virginia, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
At Access Health, we treat your children the way we want our children to be treated, with care, compassion, and expertise.
We focus on treating the person, not just the symptom. Your health and well-being are our priority.
And when you face uncertainties, we're there with advanced technology and compassionate care.
I was so excited when I heard this sandwich was back. I was like, cloud 9. 2 words, cloud 9. What's up? This is Mike.
And this is Celia.
And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Honey Pepper Pimento Chicken Sandwich
Is the symphony of flavors. You can always count on that crispy, tender, juicy chicken, and it's got pickled jalapenos, and it's so good.
My favorite part is the pimento cheese. Topped off with the honey, it all comes together perfectly. I like the original.
I like the spicy chicken fillet, but either way,
You're getting a winner.
real customers paid for their testimonials.
At Little General Stores, we'll be there when you're ready, even if you're returning home for the first time in years. That is why we offer the LG Rewards Card that'll save you money on your favorite convenience store purchases, or even get you free drinks or coffee, allowing you the time to plan that perfect return. Go plan yours today, and when you need us, we'll be there. Thank you to those who serve, so the LG family can serve you. Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
treated with care, compassion, and expertise.
We focus on treating the person, not just the symptom. Your health and well-being are our priority.
And when you face uncertainties, we are there with advanced technology and compassionate care.
I was so excited when I heard this sandwich was back. I was like, cloud nine. 2 words, cloud nine. What's up? This is Mike.
And this is Celia.
And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Honey Pepper Pimento Chicken Sandwich
is the symphony of flavors. You can always count on that crispy, tender, juicy chicken, and it's got pickled jalapenos, and it's so good.
My favorite part is the pimento cheese. Topped off with the honey, it all comes together perfectly. I like the original.
I like the spicy chicken fillet, but either way,
you're getting a winner.
Real customers paid for their testimonials.
At Access Health, we believe there's a difference between care and caring. We know you by name, and our 26 locations keep you healthy so that you can do the things that truly matter.
At Little General Stores, we'll be there when you're ready, even if you're returning home for the first time in years. That is why we offer the LG Rewards Card that'll save you money on your favorite convenience store purchases, or even get you free drinks or coffee, allowing you the time to plan that perfect return. Go plan yours today, and when you need us, we'll be there. Thank you to those who serve, so the LG family can serve you. Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
All right, yeah, we're probably ready to go. Welcome back. Klein Stadium, Beckley, West Virginia, second half of the Class AAA Girls High School State Tournament semifinals. Top seed Morgantown and number 4 George Washington locked up 0-0 still here through 40 minutes. Another 40 to play. Winner gets a spot in Saturday's state championship game.
You know, we came out, Morgantown, I think, has to be happy with how many chances they've created. They had 9 shots, 4 on goal. George Washington, while they might not have had a shot yet, they had 3 very, very dangerous possessions in the box, you know, going towards goal that, you know, Josie Johnson was able to cut 2 of them out. And, you know, so I think that the game plan of keeping a lot of people behind the ball, you know, has really allowed GW to keep Morgantown off the scoreboard.
Morgantown tries to open up fast. Borneo unable to run that down. It's out of bounds. Yeah, it's something we talked about at halftime off the air. I think you could ask for a better half if you're George Washington. You could have put a couple goals in there. But if you told the Patriots ahead of time, hey, you're going to hold them scoreless, and it's going to be your style of game through most of the first half, I think you take it.
I'm in agreement with you. I think that Ali set the team up well today. You know, with a good game plan, they've created a couple dangerous attacks. They're just a little more clinical in the second half. You know, it could turn on its head in a heartbeat.
Ella Miller's shot not challenging the goalkeeper, Araya Allen. It's a big punt though, comes all the way back over Josie Johnson's head, and Morgantown content to just let it roll to the keeper. Nighttime has certainly set in here. I couldn't tell you if it was cloudy or not anymore. It's just dark out here now. Ellie Prey and Borneo battling for possession in there. Ball played back to Ellie Prey. She gets it on her right foot. Tried to play it through to Dome Kapoor. Dome Kapoor sent it back, and the ball deflected out and eventually brought in by Smith, the keeper. Smith will put it down and play with her feet. Morgantown keeping possession. Nice move to get it past the defender. See, can she beat another? She did, but she wasn't quite able to keep it in bounds. Ball goes out off of a white shirt, though. It'll stay with Morgantown. It's number 10, Gabby Brown out there. Ball played out now by GW, looking for Tharp. They find her. Not a good touch on the ball, though, as Tharp goes down, kicks her legs up afterwards.
Kick for the Patriots.
Ball will stay with GW, though. It'll be a kick for the Patriots. Tharp looking down the sideline here, trying to find Darren Dome Kapoor. Unable to. Ball goes out of bounds. Will stay with Morgantown. Not sure if it's a throw or a free kick right there. Throw it back in and we'll get going. Poor possession, though. Morgantown gives it up. Ellie Prey nearly had a good opportunity there, though. Nice, quick reaction by the Morgantown defense. We're off and running the other way. It's Borneo trying to play Miller through. Miller ultimately unsuccessful. It goes back to the keeper again. Big boot by Allen. All the way up to Dome Kapoor. She takes a touch around. Looks for Hodge. Hodge wasn't ready for the pass, though. Borneo takes it over, plays into the middle of the field. She finds Lily Staples. Staples now near side for Reeves. Reeves tries to cut back. Gets it on her right foot, plays the ball into the penalty area. It's cleared out by GW. Morgantown will just let that one go out of bounds. Cummings takes the throw into the middle for Gorman Wilson. The junior plays up to Miller. Miller trying to find a teammate on the far side. It's intercepted by Shelby Tharp, though. Tharp fights to keep it in bounds. Unsuccessfully, though. It'll go out for a throw-in. Gorman Wilson plays to Staples. Staples one touch to Miller. Miller through to Borneo. Borneo's got a chance here. Big left-footed shot right at the goalkeeper, though. Raya Allen able to bring that one in again. Not really tested very much from the finish there. Nice build-up by the Mohigans, though. That ball catches Dome Kapoor in the gut. You heard it make that slap sound. Looked like it might have briefly, just for a second, caught the wind, and she gives up possession. Morgantown going the other way, and it's Gorman Wilson. She's going to play it all the way back to Nora Miller. Nora Miller near side here for Cummings. Cummings looking for Borneo. Borneo gets going fast. She's hard to stop. Cuts through two players. Now she goes back to her right. Plays through the middle. Tried to play the square ball to the teammate. Looked like it was Lily Staples coming on there. Ball cleared out. It'll be a throw-in. Quick ball into Reeves. Reeves with the big boot. Puts it in almost on the penalty spot. Chance now for the Mohigans. Ball bouncing around still in the penalty area. Still not cleared well. Staples with a shot. Too much on it, though. Leaned back a little too much. Sent that one skyward and out of play. Ellie Prey trying to settle the ball now. Here comes Lily Staples now for Morgantown through the middle. Staples is going to pull it back, bring it out to Gorman Wilson. Gorman Wilson going to play the ball in. Not sure if that was a designed shot or if she was looking to kind of loop one to the far post there, but Allen able to bring it in either way.
You know, Morgantown has definitely had GW under immense pressure the first 6.5 minutes of the second half, Tom.
I would agree. A lot of the ball on this left end of the field as we're watching things. GW now on the front foot, though. Patriots trying to find a spot to play the ball through. They were looking for Tharp on that far sideline. A little too much. It goes out for a goal kick. So we get set for play to resume here. Checking in over at the Class AAA boys game going on right now. Charleston Catholic, big lead on Grafton. Irish up 7-0 late in the second half. A shout out to our production team. Butch Mounts in my ear telling me it's actually 8-0 now. Catholic has scored again, so. Player goes down far side there for GW. They'll go over and check on the teammate. We'll watch the replay here. Looked like they got tangled in the feet. She went down with a thud. Trying to get a number on that, see who the injured George Washington player is. I believe that is number 6. So Isabella Smith, one of the sophomores, and really one of several outstanding sophomores for this George Washington team, Chris. Talking with Ali before the game, he really impressed upon us how much he likes this sophomore class that he has. They've been to the state tournament a few years in a row, but you got to think, win or lose here today, future's still pretty bright for GW girls soccer if they've got such a good sophomore class.
He was really hot, talking up the group and talking about how much depth they provided to the team. Excellent players, and not just excited for this year, but for the next 2 years as well, with that group continuing to grow and progress as players.
So Smith up now. While we wait for this game to get restarted, a reminder, we've got more high school girls soccer action coming to you tonight. The nightcap between Parkersburg South and Washington. Winner here will meet the winner there on Saturday in the state championship game. As Isabella Smith helped off the field. 32-25 on the stopped clock. Several of the GW players huddled here near midfield. As we get ready to restart here. Get you reset. Score is 0-0. Both teams have had their chances. Morgantown certainly more of the ball, more of a possession-based game for the Mohigans. GW able to find some space on the counterattack. Not much, but there have been some chances. Ball played through to Domkapor. She turns. She's going to try to dribble through the middle. Now she lays it off to Hodge. Hodge touches here for Ellie Prey. Ellie Prey collects it. She's still going forward. Left foot, right foot to her right. Another little touch. Gets around the defender. Plays it with her right. Ball deflects, but right into the hands of Cam Smith. So we look at the replay. Nice moves here by Ellie Prey. Pretty slick footwork to get through there and get the shot off. Probably wasn't a shot. It was probably a cross, but the deflection kind of sent it. Made it look a lot more shot-like than it probably was intended.
Yeah, a lot more dangerous.
Another chance for danger here for GW. Trinity Hodge plays the ball far side. She's got a player. Flag comes up, though. That was Ella Tice offside on the far sideline. Nice idea for GW, and she wasn't off by much, Chris. That was definitely an opportunity lost here for the Patriots.
Absolutely. That little run from the backside to the back post with the ball coming in from the wing early. You know, dangerous. So
we watch the replay here. Tice offside, but not quite able to bring it down if she had been back one side. Morgantown going the other way now. Call goes against the Mohigans. Madison Rothwell hit the dirt for the Patriots. We get another look at it here. Didn't look like much to me. We are a lot farther away from it than the referee, though.
He's right there with a great look at it.
Mm-hmm. Team's looking to settle the ball now. George Washington trying to hang on and fight forward. We got another potential injury, though. Emma Cipoletti on the ground. She's slow to get up. Cipoletti's just going to go back down. So we get a stoppage in play. They bring the trainer on. Cipoletti, a junior, this George Washington team. Trainers and Coach Ali Sadijan out to check on their number 10. Almost 30 minutes on the dot. 30 minutes, 2 seconds remaining here in the ball game, at least in regulation. If it remains 0-0 or is tied at any score, we will go to 2 10-minute overtime periods. Those are golden goals we saw earlier today. Of course, as we saw last season, this very same Morgantown High School girls team won the state championship with a golden goal. But if neither team is separated after those 2 10-minute overtime periods, then you go to penalty kicks. But there's a lot of soccer between now and then. That last game sure felt like we were going to end up in penalty kicks. Woodrow Wilson with the big winner just a few minutes from the whistle to secure their spot in Saturday's boys championship game. They get Cipoletti up and moving around. Looks like something with that right leg, right hip maybe. We await the restart here. 30:02 on the clock. Ceppoletti down for a few minutes, quite frankly, and quite honestly, I've lost track of what exactly was happening when the whistle blew, so looks like it'll be a drop ball to the Patriots. And they'll swap out the player that will receive the drop ball. Just the big boot. Here we go. Ball played in the air with the head. That's number 17, Cummings. Ellie Prey now getting ahead on it. Ella Miller, excuse me, on the ball. Back to GW, now booted up and out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Mohigans. Ball down the sideline, touched out of bounds, last by George Washington, but Patriots quick throw right back in off a Morgantown player. So now it's Lily Staples on the ball, far side. Morgantown's got a little room to operate out there on the flank. Ball played up to Brown. Brown touches back into the midfield, into the center of the field for Johnson. Johnson touches up to Staples. Now Staples looking for some room to go. She's into the penalty box. Plays it back in the middle. They've got runners. Nobody able to get a strike on that one, though. This referee signals that will be a corner kick. So opportunity there for Morgantown, Chris, as we go to the replay here. You see the nice run by Lily Staples. Gets that ball across, catches a defender in no man's land, and nice job there by Riley Morris to get that last touch for GW on the defense. Here comes the corner by Gorman Wilson. Ball played out of the box. It's going to be a foot race between Borneo and Moyers over there on the far side. Moyers got there first. Morgantown's just going to boot it out back into midfield. Miss hit there will go out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for GW. 28 minutes on the clock now.
You know, I think as the second half keeps getting deeper and deeper into the second half, we're seeing maybe Morgantown starting to feel a little bit of pressure here as the favorite, the defending state champion, 0-0, struggling to get a goal.
Another throw in here near side for the Mohigans. Another bad touch there on the line. It'll go out of bounds. That's last off of Cummings. Morris's throw for Domkapoor. It's Domkapoor and Borneo in there battling. Ellie Prey also getting a foot in. Morgantown will just touch out of bounds. It'll be another GW throw in. Patriots working fast though. Ball comes in quick down the line for Domkapoor. Will she be able to get there? No. And it'll just go out of bounds harmlessly for a goal kick. So another goal kick here for the Mohigans. Morgantown out shooting the Patriots right now. 4-2 shots on goal. Or am I reading that right?
In the second half.
In the second half.
It's 4 shots for Morgantown, 0 still for GW. Morgantown has 13 total shots in the game with 6 on goal, and GW still has not registered an official shot.
Morgantown looking to move forward there. They've got 2 players. It's Borneo and Reeves. Reeves on the ball, looks to create a little space and get it back to Borneo. Borneo trying to tiptoeing through the redwoods there. It's not the tallest player, Borneo. And GW's got some pretty tall girls playing in the back there. Domkapoor now is just going to settle the ball down. Little 1-2 with Ellie Prey. Didn't do as well on the 2. Looks like she got away with a shove. Ellie Price just going to put her foot on the ball, turn around, and pass it back to Trinity Hodge. Now we're going to go back again. GW playing keep away now. Turn around and go all the way back. Now we're going to play over the top. Nobody really running on, though. GW looking to take advantage of this high press, hoping Morgantown will make a mistake at the back. That is a great ball down the line. Still inbounds somehow. Now it eventually makes its way out, but it was after it rolled probably 20 yards with at least part of the ball touching the line. Reagan Wolfenbarger back in the game now for the Patriots. A sophomore forward, another one of those many sophomores that Coach Ali Sajijan really excited about the future of this program. Focused on the task at hand, though. Ali's been pulling the right levers and pushing the right buttons tonight as GW tied up here 0-0. It's a dogfight, a rock fight in the second half with a spot in the state championship game on the line. Staples trying to bring it down for Morgantown. She does, gets it wide, looking up the field for Brown. Brown trying to dribble through Tharp, unable to though. Ball comes back centrally, looking for Borneo. GW clears. Ball into the midfield now. Hodge touches up. They're going to try to find Ellie Prey. Ellie Prey takes a touch to the outside. She beats her defender. Can she keep it in bounds? She does. Nice ball played into the box. Looks like it's going to bounce in front of the goalkeeper. Defender gets there first. Nora Miller just boots it out. GW's not done, though. Trinity Hodge whacks at a shot. And it goes wide. GW sets up for the goal kick. Excuse me, Morgantown sets up for the goal kick. GW sets up to try to win this one out of the air. Lily Staples from Morgantown brings it down. Great ball played through to Borneo. Borneo tries to touch up to Miller. Miller loses possession, but right back to Staples. Staples tries to swing the ball far side. A big switch. Can Reeves get there? She does. Shoved in the box. No call. GW gets away with one. Here comes the Patriots down the near sideline. Now trying to make something happen here on the other end is George Washington. That's the sub that just came in, Wolfenbarger. Johnson, nice play to win it back from Morgantown. Wide open soccer right now. We're going end to end, Chris.
Two great defensive plays by both the center backs and last defenders for both teams to stop some very obvious goal scoring chances just now.
Well, something I've noticed, George Washington has changed tactically. Shelby Tharp, first half of this game, spent a lot of the time on the attacking end, either on the wing or as one of the target people, and now she's moved back. She's been playing left back and really trying to shut down everything on that channel and doing a pretty good job so far for the Patriots.
And if you also notice that Ellie Prey has been pushed up as a second striker quite a bit here in the second half. I think that Ali definitely changed the formation at halftime or maybe just changed some roles that he was asking girls to play. But they've definitely had two in the attack as opposed to the single high striker with 10 behind the ball like they did early in the game.
21 minutes, 10 seconds remain in regulation. George Washington and Morgantown still 0-0. A lot of this game back and forth now. Here comes the Morgantown Mohigans again. Ball played through. That's Gorman Wilson now with it. She turns around and goes all the way back to Miller. Miller unleashes with the left foot. Deflected, though, and played out. Johnson tries to get it back in. She goes through. Wow, bull in a china shop. Worked out there. She gets it back to Miller. Miller to Staples. Staples dribbles through. She gets it on her right foot. Unleashes. Didn't miss by much. That one just over the bar and out of play. So Lily Staples, if I had to guess, how many of her shots Morgantown has taken tonight, I bet she's got at least half of them. She has been on the ball and trying to make things happen, just not quite able to find the net yet. Borneo now will just play it back to Johnson. Little 1-2. Borneo's got it in midfield, plays with her left foot over to Staples. Staples now touches to the middle from Miller. Miller looking for space, gets it on her left, shot deflected. Gorman Wilson, one touch back into the middle, looking for Reeves. We've seen Reeves slide over from that left wing spot and Gorman Wilson move up. Reeves more in the target area now in the middle of the box. Morgantown with a nice little 1-2 touch. Mohigans really having a time dribbling through this George Washington midfield right now. Trouble is, the George Washington defense has been playing lights out tonight, not able to get past that back line. They've caused lots of problems for this Morgantown attacking group.
They've done a great job of making Morgantown take shots from distance.
Yes, and we're about to see a shot from distance perhaps as Lily Staples brought down, call it about 25 yards from the goal.
This is definitely within Borneo's
yes,
range.
Danger area. GW, if there was ever a team built to set up a wall in high school girls soccer, this is one of the tallest teams I've ever seen.
Looks like we're exactly 28 yards out on the shot here, or the free kick.
18:38 and counting down. We'll go on the whistle. Here comes Borneo with the left. She gets it through the wall on goal.
What a
saved, though. Nice save.
What a save.
By Oriah Allen. Didn't look like that shot necessarily had a whole lot of mustard on it, but it was placed very well. Snuck through that line. Sometimes it's hard to see those low bouncing balls on goal kicks or on free kicks if you are the goalkeeper. So nice job by the sophomore at the back there for GW.
You know, those are the kind of saves that a goalkeeper has to make if you're going to pull an upset.
This game still tied 0-0, looking for a winner. Team that comes out on top will play in Saturday's state championship game against either Parkersburg South or Washington. Gorman Wilson gets crossed up. Looked like she was trying to cut inside. Ball came down the line. Did a good job to get back for it, but defended well by GW and last touched out of bounds by the Mohigans.
Goal kick, the Patriots. And coming in, number 6, Isabella Smith.
Isabella Smith back in the game for GW. Smith comes in. You see Tharp move back up into that striker role. No Dome Kapoor on the field right now. Borneo now takes on Ellie Prey. Ellie Prey wins that one, turns around to Tharp. Tharp looking to play the ball up to Moyers. Moyers loses it, though. It'll be Morgantown going the other way. Staples to Brown. Brown, the sophomore, plays in out of bounds.
Like we were talking, Tom, 16 minutes to go. The pressure starts to ratchet up.
Oh, it's completely flipped. Now, all of the pressure right now is on Morgantown. And watching the game, you can kind of feel it. They still are dominating possession. They're still getting chances, but they look a little tight right now.
I'm 100% in agreement with you. I think that GW is looking confident defending and confident that when they do get the ball, that they can attack with speed.
Ball played into the middle. Trinity Hodge with a touch. Not a very good clearance, though. Ball falls for Miller. She's got lots of time. She's going to tee it up with her left. Rips a shot wide, though. A little too much time, a little too much space afforded to Ella Miller. junior attacker for this Morgantown team as we go to the replay. Look at all that space. Trinity Hodge late getting over. Shot goes wide, though. Score remains 0-0. Ellie Prey sends it forward, looking for Tharp. Tharp takes a tumble. Ball out of bounds. It'll be a kick, though. GW will get it right here in front of us, the broadcast location. Rothwell plays the ball in. Johnson, a little bit of a misplay, almost goes to Prey. Able to get it out quickly, though, to Borneo, and Morgantown trying to get off and running. Borneo just plays a ball on a string. 30 yards through to Gorman Wilson. Wilson brings it back, plays back into the middle. No one home, though. GW taking their time clearing this ball. Still haven't cleared the ball. Now the Patriots will move forward. Ella Chips sent that one up. Now it's Ellie Prey. She's going to turn and play far side to Moyers. Moyers has two players up ahead of her. Looks like that's Tharp and Ella Tice on the far side. Moyers back on the ball now, though. She beats one player, sends it in with her left foot. Couldn't get it in the air. Now Tharp comes in. Looked like some pushing and shoving between Johnson and Tharp over there. That's been going on the whole game.
I'm sure the attacking players for George Washington are probably getting a little bit frustrated with how well Johnson has shut them down on so many of these promising attacks.
Thirteen and a half minutes to go here in regulation. Borneo just lets that one go out of bounds. Mohigans taking their time. A little bit lackadaisical with their touch, though, as Ellie Prey causing problems at the back here. And Gorman Wilson trying to touch it up. And Ellie Prey again with the touch for GW. And there she is again. Tharp gets it. Now Tharp's won it. She's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Shelby Tharp shoots off the post and out of bounds. Wow, what a chance for the Patriots. Ball comes out of bounds for a GW throw-in. Wow, what a chance for Shelby Tharp, though. As we get to the replay, Johnson overplayed that one. Tharp finally gets her chance, beats the goalkeeper, but it hits the post. Wow.
Pressing high, caused the turnover in the back.
That was all Ellie Prey.
That was all Ellie Prey. She has been a menace today defensively in the middle of the field, winning balls, causing problems.
Well, she's played well when she's tracked back and played defense. She's played well when she's been in the middle of the field. And she's really played well out on those wings, pressing those backers and really causing them to have to think about what they're doing. You start thinking about what you're doing. I mean, you've played soccer before. It's a lot better when you don't have to think, right?
When you have time and space, it's a lot easier to play. And she's not allowing anybody time and space.
Ball played in near the 6. Johnson's going to get there from Morgantown. She's going to clear out. She finds Ella Miller. Ella Miller not able to bring it down, though. Ball still bouncing around between the teams. It's like GW will come down with it there on the far side. That's Ella Tice. Tice loses possession, though. Ball out of bounds into the parking lot. Last touch by GW. So just under 12 minutes to go here. We have played almost 70 minutes. Excuse me, 60 minutes. No, 70 minutes. I can't do math that bad. 70 minutes of soccer here this evening. Still no goals. Tightly contested game. Nice move by Borneo to get around the GW defender. Riley Morris looking to recover. Here goes Borneo again. She's got some space now on the left side. She plays the ball across the 6. Header goes just over the bar. What a chance for Morgantown. Staples on the end of that pass as we watch Borneo cook. She's so fast, gets the ball on her left foot. You see Staples just lurking there around the 6, got under that one just a little too much.
Borneo has the ball on a string. It's never more than 6 inches away from her feet, and it's so hard to win it off of her.
.45 on the clock now. Ball back in play. Dome Kapoor back in the game for GW. Dome Kapoor turns, plays Tharp through. Tharp unable to keep control of it. Morgantown going to try to go the other way. Staples' ball gets banged around, falls to Gorman Wilson. Gorman Wilson gets a good shot off, but right at the goalkeeper, Allen, who has been there to answer the bell when called upon tonight for the Patriots.
Have her down for 9 saves today. Great game so far from her.
Allie Prey now with it in possession in midfield. She has the ball taken from her, though. Ella Miller plays to the middle for Lily Staples. Ball comes back out of bounds off of Allie Prey. It'll be a throw-in for Motown. Borneo takes the ball off of Allie Prey. Clipped her on her way by, though. And foul called. Crowd here didn't like it, but if I've got headphones on and can hear it from up here, then I think she got a piece of her. Under 10 minutes to play now. Ball sent forward for Dome Kapoor. Dome Kapoor trying to turn and get through, and they'll just touch it out of bounds. Live to fight another day. GW looked like they were going to try to work quick on the throw-in. Now we'll wait. Short throw back here to Riley Morris. Morris to Dome Kapoor. Dome Kapoor touches into the middle. GW caught watching the ball. Borneo with the touch forward. She finds Brown. Brown just going to give the ball back off here. Trying to find Gabby Brown. Gabby Brown's got to run. Nice job by the goalkeeper to get out on it and stop that chance for Morgantown. Gabby Brown, the daughter of longtime WVU women's soccer coach Nikki Izzo Brown. Older sister was on the team here last year that won the state championship. Actually, each of the last 2 years that won the state championship. Here comes Borneo down the left side. Ball played into the middle. There's a chance. Ball still free. Shot up. What a save. Allen saves it off the line. Not done yet. Ball comes in and another save.
Wow.
That was incredible.
Allen showing why she is one of the best goalkeepers in West Virginia in that series. Right there.
Great chance from the Mohigans. Shut down at the back by George Washington. Under 8 minutes to go. This game's still tied 0-0. Morgantown with loads of the possession, loads of the chances and opportunity here, but you got to feel like the later this thing goes and the later we get, the momentum's flipping. It's going towards George Washington. I mean, the big saves at the back there, as you said, confident in defending, excited to be defending.
I have them down as 21 shots for Morgantown with, we got 11 on frame. So 11 saves, 12 saves from Allen. But, like you said, GW just feels like they're playing with confidence right now, and they're not worried about Morgantown.
Yeah, GW seems to be playing loose. Morgantown seems a little tight right now, as we mentioned a few weeks ago. Trinity Hodge coming back onto the field now for the Patriots. Looks like she'll replace Riley Morris. So it's 6:37 and counting on this running clock here. It'll be a throw-in for GW when we get going again. Wind starting to pick up, temperature starting to drop here in Beckley. This broadcaster beginning to believe shorts a poor choice today. Borneo's ball snuffed out at the back. GW trying to find Ellie Prey, unable to. Borneo's got the ball back. Ellie Prey checking in behind her, though. Now we got Gabby Brown, who's kind of slid into that more central attacking role. She had been on the far wing for most of the half so far. She wins that battle, gets back and takes her space, uncorks one a little too far away. Looked like she got the eyes get as big as dinner plates. That goal looks like you can hit it from a mile away, but maybe just a few steps too far out for that kind of shot.
Well,
foul goes against Johnson. Dome Kapoor down. We go to the replay here. Didn't look like much. Looked like they just clashed into each other, and Dome Kapoor took a couple steps even and tripped. She's getting stretched out. Nice sportsmanship on display there. Some Morgantown players helping Dome Kapoor get that what appears to be a cramp stretched out. 5 minutes, 23 seconds to go here in regulation. If you've been with us all day, you know what happens if we end regulation with the score still tied. We will play 2 10-minute overtime periods, and it is golden goal. If somebody scores, the game is over. But if the game remains tied, through those 2 10-minute periods, once those are done, it is on to penalty kicks. We take another look. What happened with Dome Kapoor? Didn't look like much contact. There was a foul called against the Mohigans here. As now we see Ali Sadijian getting some coaching time out on the middle of the field. I'm not entirely sure that's allowed, what he's doing right now, but we still wait on them to get Darren Dome Kapoor stretched out here. And it's clearly just a cramp. Nobody seems like she's urgently hurt or anything like that. They're just having a hard time getting that muscle to go do what it's supposed to do right now.
You know, with the temperature changing from it being warm earlier, frankly, to chilly right now, you know, players' bodies react kind of crazy with the temperature change as much as we've seen so far in the last, hour and a half. You know, 5 minutes to go, Tom. I think that, we're seeing that GW is starting to play with more confidence, getting more players into the attack, generating shots finally, hit the post. Morgantown dominating the ball still, over 20 shots this game. Just great goalkeeper play from Uriah Allen.
.5:23 on the clock. We're still getting stretched out for Darren Dome Kapoor. Why don't we take a quick break here, and when we get back, we'll return to the action here. 0-0 between GW and Morgantown, 5 minutes to go in the Class AAA Girls State Semifinal. You're watching high school soccer on Video Productions.
An enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in West Virginia, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
At Access Health, we treat your children the way we want our children to be treated, with care, compassion, and expertise.
We focus on treating the person, not just the symptom. Your health and well-being are our priority.
And when you face uncertainties, we're there with advanced technology and compassionate care.
Hodges' ball played in, defended well by Morgantown. They get it out. Here comes Miller. Miller with her left foot looking to the far side, unable to link up with Reeves out there. Gets it back though. Short ball played in here to Ariana Borneo. Borneo trying to play the overlap, unsuccessfully though. Ball touched up and out of bounds. Throw in to the Mohigans. Now Gorman Wilson with the ball. She's going to play it all the way back to Johnson. Johnson up to Staples. Staples one touch to Gorman Miller. Gorman Miller over the top looking for Gabby Brown. Gabby Brown takes a touch, gets it on her right foot. Rips one, defended well though, as that was Wandling on the deflection for GW. Ball sent up by Emma Cipoletti. Guess she's okay back in the game after leaving earlier in the game. Looking like she wasn't feeling too good. Grabbing that leg, I was worried it might have been one of those things you don't come back from tonight, at least. But glad to see she's back in the game. Ball now on the near side. They find Miller. Miller tries to go right through Tharp. Unable to, though. Ball quickly back in. Clearance deflected right back to a Morgantown player. Ball touched through. Gabby's got a chance. Gabby Brown got the first touch, couldn't quite get the second one. Since she's made the move up top to striker, she has been active up there for the Mohigans. 3.5 minutes to go here in regulation. Score still tied 0-0. And Cam Smith puts her foot through it. Gets it up to the far sideline, trying to find a teammate out there. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Morgantown. Now out of bounds, going the other way. Nora Miller trying to play out, gets deflected by Ellie Prey. Morgantown keeping control, though. Go all the way back to Johnson. Little rondo drill for the Mohigans. They're going up the left sideline. Now back to the middle. Looked like Gorman Wilson got caught up a little bit with a cleat in the turf. She lost a step. GW takes over, but poor bit of possession from the Patriots, and they just boot that one up and out of bounds to turn it over. Not entirely sure what the idea was there. It seemed like you had a little bit of space. You're right around midfield. It wasn't like you were backed up against the wall and needed to clear it out. Just you got to chalk that one. It looked like a bad touch to me.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes when you're surprised to win the ball, you haven't really prepared yourself for what you want to do when you get it.
2 minutes to go here in regulation. Game still tied at 0. Can someone get a winner here at the death? Morgantown hoping that it's them. Here comes Borneo. Borneo to Miller. Miller puts a foot on it, comes back. Nice step and go.
Piece of skill.
Tharp swinging him, give the ball back to Borneo. Borneo takes a touch and tries to go around Ellie Prey. She gets through one. Tharp comes kicking through, cleats up. She's got to get talked to, Chris. She has been dangerous all day long after the play, shoving people down, kicking people after the play. Ali's got to get her out of there. She has been dangerous because she will get a card and hurt this team down the stretch here.
You know, especially a foul right there at that location, this super dangerous area.
It's just been reckless and out of control the whole game. Gorman Wilson will stand over this, attempt this free kick, call it about 25 yards out from the right. She puts it on net. Looked like it caught a little bit of wind and bent some, but the goalkeeper, Allen, up to the task to make the save. Don't get me wrong, I can appreciate nice hard play, but there's a line, and the GW right back has crossed it several times so far this evening. Chance at the end for the Patriots, however, though. Miller will just touch it out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in. 13 seconds to go. Can GW make some magic happen here in the last kicks of the game? Player goes down. It's Johnson. Johnson gets up. She's hurt. What a play, though, to get up and make sure there wasn't a last-second shot. Clock hits zeros. Looks like she might have gotten stepped on there just before the buzzer went. That'll bring regulation to an end. 80 minutes gone, no goals. These two teams, George Washington and Morgantown, still tied at 0. We'll take a quick break and be right back for the first of the 2 potential 10-minute overtime periods. You're listening and watching AAA Girls Soccer State Semifinal action from Beckley on Video Productions.
An enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in West Virginia, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
At Access Health, we treat your children the way we want our children to be treated, with care, compassion, and expertise.
We focus on treating the person, not just the symptom. Your health and well-being are our priority.
And when you face uncertainties, we're there with advanced technology and compassionate care.
I was so excited when I heard this sandwich was back. I was like, cloud 9, 2 words, cloud 9. What's up? This is Mike.
And this is Celia.
And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Honey Pepper Pimento Chicken Sandwich
is the symphony of flavors. You can always count on that crispy, tender, juicy chicken, and it's got pickled jalapenos, and it's so good.
My favorite part is the pimento cheese. Topped off with the honey, it all comes together perfectly. I like the original.
I like the spicy chicken fillet, but either way,
you're getting a winner.
Real customers paid for their testimonials.
At Little General Stores, we'll be there when you're ready. Even if you're returning home for the first time, rewards card that'll save you money on your favorite convenience store purchases, or even get you free drinks or coffee, allowing you the time to plan that perfect return. Go plan yours today, and when you need us, we'll be there. Thank you to those who serve, so the LG family can serve you. Little General Stores, you. Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
Continue to try to work it when they get it down, because it's going to be hard to beat a keeper of this quality with shots that aren't top quality.
Agreed. Vibes-wise, feels like momentum to end that one. Maybe a little bit, not a lot, but maybe a little bit on the side of GW. Do not discount, though, this Morgantown team battle-tested in these situations. They won a state title on a golden goal on this field 1 year ago. As the buzzer sounds to end the break before overtime. 10 minutes on the clock now. Just joining us, unsure of how overtime works in high school soccer in West Virginia in the state tournament. It'll be 2 10-minute overtime periods. The game can end at any point on a goal. So the next goal will win the game if it comes in one of these 2 10-minute periods. If the game's still tied at 0 after the 2 10-minute periods, we'll go to penalty kicks. Morgantown crowd starting to get loud here right in front of us. Junior Ella Miller hyping him up. We're back in play. Ball goes out far sideline. It'll be a throw in for the Mohigans. Staples now looking for an opportunity down the right side. Beats her defender. She gets into the box. Ball touched out as she tried to cross it over. It'll go out for a corner kick. And Chris, if I didn't know better, I'd say maybe there's a conspiracy at play here to keep us away from that Pasquale's buffet. The media food here has been great. We got word that it arrived. Got to sample it a little bit at halftime. Overtime working against us, though.
That Pasquale's sample was amazing.
9 minutes to go here in the first overtime. Morgantown has a chance with a corner kick from the far side. Borneo lines up. Big kick looking for the 6-yard line. Gets it there. Touched out by GW. Morgantown will hang on to possession, though. It's Staples. Turns trying to beat Ellie Prey. Gets the ball into the 6-yard box. Gobbled up, though, like so many others tonight, by the goalkeeper, Araya Allen. Ball, long punt out to midfield. Teams sort of take turns knocking it around until see who can settle it down first. Looks like it's going to either roll out of bounds there or we're going to get a 50-50 ball on the sideline. Goes out for a GW throw. Nice throw right down the line on that far sideline. Morgantown able to get a touch all the way back to the keeper, Smith. Smith through the middle to Gorman Wilson. Takes a touch. Looks to that far sideline, the right back moving up. I believe that's Lafferty playing right back for Morgantown. Been very, very good tonight. So both of these wide backs for the Mohegans as GW has moved Ellie Prey and Darren Domkapour and Tharp around. They've done a good job of sticking to their assignments and not getting lost out there. Now a chance for the Morgantown Mohegans. Ball into Gabby Brown. Great pass from Ella Miller. Brown not able to put a finish on it though, but as you said it as it was happening, what a pass. Nice ball.
I think that after the team talk, after the end of regulation, I think we're seeing Morgantown trying to be much more clinical in the final third instead of taking the first shot like we had talked about, during the break. They know to beat this goalkeeper, they're going to have just an excellent opportunity.
Nora Miller plays out of the back into Staples. Staples takes it here near side. Ball comes down to Cummings. Cummings to Borneo. Borneo looking to beat Tharp. Gets it on her left. Gets it into the middle and out of bounds. They keep it in, though. Doesn't go out. Excuse me. GW saves it. Ellie Prey now on the ball. She's looking up top. She's trying to play the ball and find the feet of Wolfenbarger. Lots of boom ball. Not a lot of settling going on right now. Both teams just content to pop it around until something opens up right now, I guess. Borneo gonna put an end to that. She gets on the ball and she turns on the Jets. Here she goes. Tharp goes right through her. Nice play though. She got the ball and takes Borneo down. So that, as opposed to my grievance at the end of regulation there, nice hard soccer play. Got the ball, did happen to go through the players we see on the replay, but playing the ball. Still a chance now for Morgantown. So we get a whistle, not sure what the foul's going to be. Staples turned around, not happy about something, and looks like it's going to go against GW in a very bad spot for the Patriots. Called about 30 yards out. Five minutes to go here in the first sudden death overtime period. Ariana Borneo, Trinidad Tobago International, stands over the ball. Here she goes with her left. That one's off the wall. Nice job by G-Dub to defend that. Patriots trying to hit going the other way. It's Wolfenbarger and Johnson trying to run that one down. Johnson with a bad touch, though, goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for G-Dub. Patriots trying to string something together. Ellie Prey nearly had a break there. Miller at the back able to shut that down, though. Now here comes Ella Miller in the midfield. She's looking for Gabby Brown. Gabby Brown's been active in the second half and here so far in the extra period, making runs, trying to get on the end of some of these long passes, some of these through balls from her midfield. Team's trying to settle this one down now as GW takes possession into Morgantown's half of the field. Ella Tice goes down. It's going to be another turnover. Just a boom ball through to the back of the Morgantown defense. Now they find Ella Miller here. Ella Miller, number 11, staying on the ball. She plays far side, trying to look down the line for Borneo.
You know, the tactical change that Morgantown made, switching Borneo out to the wing from the center of the field, about halfway through the second half has really allowed her to get a lot of 1v1 opportunities out here and play some dangerous balls back into the middle.
It's really dictated that it seems like Ali is set on Tharp is going to guard Borneo when she's out there. So watch her kind of go around the field. Foul comes there on Tharp against Borneo. Another dangerous spot here. Probably not a spot where Borneo can shoot necessarily, but we've seen her be effective with her passes all night long. Would not be surprised to see a good ball played in here.
Morgantown has an unmarked player at the back post, standing at the top of the box.
Borneo's ball played back post. Looks like she's looking for her. She got a head on it. Oh, and it just misses. Goal kick coming up for GW. Patriots dodge a bullet there as Borneo's free kick nearly headed in. As we watch the replay here, let's see who maybe got a head on that. Looked like Miller. Yeah, that was Nora Miller nearly finishing this one and sending the Mohigans to the state title game. Ball goes wide of the post, though, and we play on. 2 minutes to go here in the first overtime. We've seen one golden goal already today. Woodrow Wilson defeating Wheeling Park 3-2 with just a few minutes left in the second overtime period to send the Flying Eagles back to the Class AAA Boys State title game for the first time in 14 years. Shelby Tharp issued a yellow card there. I believe that was for kicking the ball away after the whistle had come, but you had. I talked about it at the end of the game. You felt like that one was coming. That one might have been a career or a
might have been a persistent
accumulation. Yeah,
right, yeah. I mean, she's definitely fouled Borneo 3 to 5 times here in the second half.
Nora Miller, center back, standing over the ball. Miller and Johnson, just a fantastic pair of center backs. This Morgantown team likes to trot out. I know some teams like to play 3 at the back, but it's hard to do that in this day and age and be hyper successful. Miller's ball, far post. Looks like she was looking for Staples. Ball comes down. Morgantown unable to get a shot on. Johnson coming in fast there. Unable to get a touch on it, but Morgantown retains possession. Now it's Miller to Johnson to Gorman, back to Staples, touches back to Johnson. Now ball far side to Lafferty. Staples with a touch up the sideline, looking for Reeves. Had Gorman Wilson there too. Ball will go out though. It'll be a throw in. 1 minute to go here in the first overtime. Shelby Tharp comes back on after having to step out because of that yellow card. Tharp will replace Riley Morris. So 45 seconds to go here in the first golden goal overtime period. Morgantown and George Washington still tied at 0. Next goal wins this game. Staples turns, plays to the midfield for Miller. Miller keeps swinging it across. She's got Borneo. Borneo trying to take on Tharp. She gets caught up from behind, though. A nice job defensively from GW. Quick throw in, comes back to Borneo. Borneo and Tharp tangled up again. There's no call. Nobody has called anything. Tharp stopped playing. Borneo keeps going, puts it out for a corner kick. Not sure we'll get to it, though, as we are under 5 seconds to go here. The siren sounds, and that does it for the first 10 minutes of golden goal overtime here. Still no score between George Washington and Morgantown. We'll take a quick break, and then we'll be back for the second of these 10-minute overtime periods. You're watching West Virginia High School Girls Soccer State Tournament action on Video Productions.
Welcome, folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General store. Today's culinary warriors have been challenged to concoct the ultimate snack masterpiece using only the finest weapons in our arsenal. snacks and deli delights. Rosemary wields the ancient spears of Laffy Taffy, and Silas counters with the arrow of Slim Jim. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General store, where creativity meets convenience. Join us next time for more delicious duels on the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack Off. Till then, keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
At Access Health, we treat your children the way we want our children to be treated, with care, compassion, and expertise.
We focus on treating the person, not just the symptom. Your health and well-being are our priority.
And when you face uncertainties, we're there with advanced technology and compassionate care.
I was so excited when I heard this sandwich was back. I was like, cloud nine. 2 words, cloud nine. What's up? This is Mike.
And this is Celia.
And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Honey Pepper Pimento Chicken Sandwich
Is the symphony of flavors. You can always count on that crispy, tender, juicy chicken, and it's got pickled jalapenos, and it's so good.
My favorite part is the pimento cheese. Topped off with the honey, it all comes together perfectly. I like the original.
I like the spicy chicken fillet, but either way,
You're getting a winner.
real customers paid for their testimonials.
Welcome back, Klein Stadium, Beckley YMCA Soccer Complex. West Virginia Girls High School State Soccer Tournament, Class AAA semifinals, and it has been a good one. We are getting ready to start the second overtime period with top seed Morgantown, the two-time defending state champion, knotted up 0-0 here. The last two teams to hoist the AAA trophy. Morgantown won the last two, GW, the champions in 2021. Johnson plays up for Miller. Miller one touch to Staples. Staples looking for Brown up top. Brown's going to have to work, track back and gets on the ball. Shows off some skill. Now she's just going to play square to Staples. Staples looking through for Miller, just a little too strong on the pass. It'll go out. Goal kick coming up for G-Dub.
Goal kick for the Patriots.
Chris, I know you probably most coaches don't want anything to do with penalty kicks if they can avoid them. But at this point in the game, with as well as your goalkeeper has played, if you're George Washington,
I think
I don't know that you play for that, but it's not a bad option to have right now.
I think with the way that this game is played out, you can see that GW knew that they were going to have to play a really strong defensive game and then hope for something spectacular at the end to win it. And winning a PK shootout is about as spectacular as it gets.
Ellie Prey with the ball far sideline. Prey still on the ball working forward. Can't keep it inbounds, though. It'll be a Mohigans throw-in. 8:25 to go here before potential penalty kicks. Darren Domkapour back in the game. Domkapour, the leading scorer for this GW team this year. 17 goals for the senior. No other GW players in double digits. Tharp finished with 7. Ellie Prey finished with 8. Morgantown defending on the corner. Ball played out. Going to be put right back in, though, by Tharp. Dangerous ball coming in. GW with a chance now. Ball gets away from him, though. Morgantown kind of flying by the seat of their pants defending here. Another tough play as Johnson gets brought down from behind and lands on the ball. Penalty goes against Moyers. Moyers coming out here and showing she's not afraid. She can get physical. Just a freshman for this GW team. Morgantown looking to break forward. Reeves trying to dribble through the defense, unable to do so. GW is going to come on the counterattack this way. It's Isabella Smith. Smith loses possession, though. Morgantown going the other way. Reeves trying to get loose, find a teammate there. Poor touch. Gives the ball back to Morgantown. That's Gorman Wilson trying to look for Borneo out there on the far side. Unable to. Gabby Brown comes in and wins possession back, though. Gets the ball to Nora Miller. Excuse me, Ella Miller. Ella Miller on her left foot. Ball deflected out of bounds. It'll be a chance for the Mohigans here on the corner kick. There's a corner kick in double overtime last year against Parkersburg South that clinched the state championship for this Morgantown team. Their second in a row. Mohigans working quick now. Short corner to Borneo. Borneo on the left. Whips it in with her left foot. Looked like she had a player there. I believe that was Staples with the opportunity. Ball goes out of bounds, though. It'll be a goal kick. 5 minutes, 43 seconds separate us from penalty kicks. Unless someone scores a goal here. Nice spin move by Miller. Ella Miller looking to make something happen. Her shot looked like it may be deflected on the way through. No trouble for Allen. Allen just a sophomore. Big punt, lots of soccer left in her George Washington career. Music to the ears of Patriots fans and head coach Ali Sadesian. She has been so good tonight for GW. Dome Kapoor on the ball now. She's just going to put a foot on it and wait for some people to come after her. Morgantown content to just let her stand there with it. Ellie Prey turns, goes through one defender. Now she's got Dome Kapoor down the sideline. Dome Kapoor racing, trying to get there first, unable to. Ball goes out. It'll be a goal kick. Nicely defended there by Johnson on that back line. Talk about how well the GW keeper has played. That center back for Morgantown, maybe the MVP of this game.
She has definitely been the person that has taken the sting out of almost every GW attack today. And in addition to that, she's been great in possession. As I say that.
Well, not the best ball played into her, though. Put her in a bad spot. I'll get her out of that one.
Yeah. But she's been great in possession. She's found, balls forward. She's been able to relieve pressure from the midfield. She's played a spectacular game.
Ball in now all the way back to Josie Johnson. Johnson will touch near side here to Riley Lafferty. Lafferty plays over. Now Johnson's just going to try to dribble through. She gets brought down by Dome Kapoor. 3.5 minutes to go here in the second golden goal period. Morgantown crowd not happy. They wanted more than a call. They just wanted a card as we see the replay there as Dome Kapoor stepped in front of the Morgantown player to take her down. Johnson grimacing a little bit still. It has been a physical game. Long ball played in. They've got someone at the back post. What a save!
Wow.
Morgantown with another chance. 3 minutes to go. Almost the exact same time of the game Woodrow Wilson won in double overtime earlier. As we see the replay, that ball played in. It bounces. Ella Miller gets ahead to it. Unable to finish, though. Great save by the GW goalkeeper, Allen. Now we go the other way. Possession lost in the midfield. Staples comes up with it. She's going to play all the way back. They're going to go up the other side. Cummings and Lafferty have switched left and right backs. Cummings turns the ball over there to Ellie Prey. Ellie Prey now with some space to work. She beats one person. She's got another. Can she get past Nora Miller? No, she cannot. Nora Miller takes the ball from her and plays it up to Cummings. Cummings looking on this near sideline for Gabby Brown, the sophomore. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a Morgantown throw-in. 2:21 on the clock. Riley Reeves back in the game now. Madeline Mazzoni, the freshman, stepping out. So 2 minutes to go here in the second overtime. 120 seconds from penalty kicks. That ball will bounce out of bounds. It'll be a GW throw. Patriots right near the midfield stripe on the far sideline. Big throw comes in, headed back into the center of the field by a Morgantown player. Ball bouncing around now, finds the feet of Darren Domkapour. Domkapour with her back to the goal. Tries to play back to play forward. Ball eventually finds Johnson. Johnson comes to the near side here to Reeves. Reeves runs through one tackle. She's still going. She's going to play the ball up. She got her head up and saw several players running on. Not quite able to get it, though. Head of steam from Reeves. That little break did her well as she's playing 1,000 miles an hour here as we near 100 minutes of soccer. No call on the far side. Ball comes out. 1 minute to play here. Morgantown still with possession. Can the Mohigans find some magic here in the last minute? Or perhaps can GW take it from them and go on the counterattack and find some magic of their own? Staples now turns, gets it on her left. She's going to play square to Borneo. Borneo lines up for a shot. Big shot right at Allen, though. 45 seconds to go. Allen taking her time. I think you can tell as we see the replay here. The sense of urgency between the two teams. Who wants to go to penalty kicks right now and who's trying to get this one done in the next 30 seconds. Morgantown gets the ball back. It's on the foot of Staples. 20 seconds to go. Staples to Gorman Wilson. Trying to get it to Gorman Wilson. Ellie Prey with a foot in. Johnson with a short touch to Ella Miller. 13 seconds to go. Ella Miller goes past one. 10 seconds to go. Ella Miller trying to get past Ellie Prey. She doesn't. Nicely defended there by Trinity Hodge to put the ball back out. 3 seconds to go. Ball played in. It's just going to go into Allen's hands. And that will bring us to the end of overtime. So 80 minutes wasn't enough to separate the two. They go to 20 minutes of golden goal. That's not enough to separate the two. No goals through 100 minutes. And that'll send us to penalty kicks. We'll take a quick break and come back for all the action here. Got to find a winner to go to Saturday's state championship game. You're listening to High School Girls Soccer on Video Productions.
Welcome, folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General store. Today's culinary warriors have been challenged to concoct the ultimate snack masterpiece, using only the finest weapons in our arsenal, snacks and deli delights. Rosemary wields the ancient spears of Laffy Taffy, and Silas counters with the arrow of Slim Jim. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General store, where creativity meets convenience. Join us next time for more delicious duels on the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off. Till then, keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
At Access Health, we treat your children the way we want our children to be treated, with care, compassion, and expertise.
We focus on treating the person, not just the symptom. Your health and well-being are our priority.
And when you face uncertainties, we're there with advanced technology and compassionate care.
I was so excited when I heard this sandwich was back. I was like, Cloud 9. 2 words, Cloud 9. What's up? This is Mike.
And this is Celia.
And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Honey Pepper Pimento Chicken Sandwich
is the symphony of flavors. You can always count on that crispy, tender, juicy chicken, and it's got pickled jalapenos, and it's so good.
My favorite part is the pimento cheese. Topped off with the honey, it all comes together perfectly. I like the original.
I like the spicy chicken fillet, but either way,
you're getting a winner.
Real customers paid for their test.
At Access Health, we treat your children the way we want our children to be treated, with care, compassion, and expertise.
We focus on treating the person, not just the symptom. Your health and well-being are our priority.
And when you face uncertainties, we're there with advanced technology and compassionate care.
I was so excited when I heard this sandwich was back. I was like, Cloud 9. 2 words, Cloud 9. What's up? This is Mike.
And this is Celia.
And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Honey Pepper Pimento Chicken Sandwich
is the symphony of flavors. You can always count on that crispy, tender, juicy chicken, and it's got pickled jalapenos, and it's so good.
My favorite part is the pimento cheese. Topped off with the honey, it all comes together perfectly. I like the original.
I like the spicy chicken fillet, but either way,
you're getting a winner.
Real customers paid for their testimonials.
At Access Health, we believe there's a difference between care and caring. We know you by name, and our 26 locations keep you healthy so that you can do the things that truly matter.
At Little General Stores, we'll be there when you're ready, even if you're returning home for the first time in years. That is why we offer the LG Rewards Card that'll save you money on your favorite convenience store purchases, or even get you free drinks or coffee, allowing you the time to plan that perfect return. Go plan yours today, and when you need us, we'll be there. Thank you to those who serve, so the LG family can serve you. Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
Welcome back to Beckley, West Virginia. High drama here in the high school girls state tournament, Class AAA semifinals between top-rated and two-time defending champion Morgantown, the number 4 seed George Washington. The last two teams to lift the trophy here in Beckley have advanced through 100 minutes of soccer, 80 minutes of regulation, 20 minutes of overtime. No goals from either side. That brings us to this: penalty kicks to decide who will play in Saturday's state championship game.
The winner of tonight's game will now be determined.
Kicks will take place to our left here. It is the goal that Morgantown was attacking in the most recent overtime. Looks like GW will go first. Cam Smith in net for the Mohigans. Emma Cipoletti makes the long walk from midfield. It appears she will be the first kick taker here for the Patriots. So penalty kicks to decide who goes to the state championship. George Washington up first. Emma Cipoletti to start things off for us here. Cipoletti's shot is left and good. Beats the goalkeeper. George Washington strikes first. So we go to the replay here. Cipoletti, nice easy left foot into the corner. Gives GW, the early advantage in this. Ariana Borneo, Trinidad and Tobago international. Chris mentioned, got her first full senior cap not too long ago for Trinidad. She'll be the first penalty kick taker here in the state semifinal for the Mohigans. Borneo gets the whistle. She shoots. Saved! Yes, saved! Oh, wow. Nearly snuck in on the second effort. But Allen comes up big, guesses right. As we go to the replay here, you see Borneo hesitates, strikes hard and to her left. Nice penalty, nothing wrong with the take there. Just a fantastic save by the GW goalkeeper, and it's advantage Patriots here after one round.
The GW keeper has definitely been the MVP of this game.
Yes,
so
the Patriots go on to win this. Someone ought to buy her a Chick-fil-A pimento sandwich on the way home. Ellie Prey comes to the spot now for GW. Looking to make it 2 of 2 on penalty kick attempts here for the Patriots. Whistle is blown. Prey shot beats Smith 2-0 GW.
Just another great PK. Just step up with confidence, bury it in the side netting, and it's going to be really hard to be saved.
Sophomore Ellie Prey played some important minutes last year as a freshman. Helped this GW team get down here to this point where they were eliminated by Parkersburg South. Patriots now knocking on the door. So Morgantown looks to get back into this penalty shootout. Lily Staples now at the spot for the Mohigans. Staples, one of the captains for this Morgantown team, places the ball, steps back. Looks like she will approach this with her right foot. Staples shot low and in. Allen guessed right, but the shot beat her. Morgantown strikes back in this after 2 rounds. GW leads this shootout 2-1. So we see the replay here. Short approach by Staples.
Snuck it right under her hand.
So GW's third kick taker now approaching the ball. That's number 13, Ella Chips. Patriots have made both of their chances. Morgantown's first shot by Borneo was saved, able to convert the second one. It's 2-1. Chips now. Shoots off of the goalkeeper and in. Maybe not the best penalty, but had the goalkeeper guessing and able to find the back of the net. GW 3 for 3 in penalty kicks so far. So we see the replay here. Kept it low. Looked like Smith maybe was leaning the other way and reacted late and not able to get there in time.
Got her hand on it, just wasn't able to push it wide.
Ella Miller, a junior, now making the walk up. Miller very active in this game, looking to try to keep the Mohigans in this. Miller's shot gets Allen going the wrong way and is in. So 3-2 now after 3 rounds. GW still in the lead. Morgantown needs to do something to keep the Patriots out of the goal on this attempt. We see Ella Miller's penalty kick replay. GW now making the approach for their 4th attempt of the evening. It'll be Isabella Smith, sophomore defender, taking the chance. GW a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Isabella Smith looking to make it 4 for 4. Camden Smith on the line for Morgantown. Smith's shot right down the middle and in. Got the goalkeeper leaning again. 4 for 4 for GW. Patriots closing in here. Morgantown has to make this shot. Gabby Brown making the walk, the sophomore. Freshman on last year's state title team. And an older sister went on to play at Auburn now. Of course, the daughter of longtime and very successful WVU women's coach Nikki Izzo Brown. Here's the attempt. Brown's shot is in and good. Morgantown stays alive. GW now with a chance to send itself to the state championship game. Trinity Hodge making the walk for the Patriots. As we said, with an opportunity to make this a 5 for 5 penalty shootout and send GW back to the state title game. Trinity Hodge places the ball, takes her steps back. Here's the attempt. Hodge's shot is good. GW wins. Patriots pull the huge upset. There will be a new champion in Class AAA girls high school soccer in West Virginia as the Patriots mob Trinity Hodge after making the 5th penalty kick. Celebration for GW, tears for Morgantown as the Mohigans fall in the Class AAA semifinals on penalty kicks, ending their quest for a three-peat. And GW moves on. The Patriots advance to Saturday's state championship game where they will face the Patriots. It'll be either Parkersburg South or Washington. Both teams nicknamed the Patriots. They will play in tonight's final game of the day. What a contest, Chris. We saw a little bit of everything in that except for some goals in regulation. Just a hard-fought game. Two very good teams. GW executed their game plan to perfection. Able to get this game 2 penalty kicks where the Patriots come through and get the win.
Sadijian said that he was going to try to keep the game tight, keep the game close, and play to try to win it at the end. The girls from George Washington High School listened to the game plan and executed it perfectly. Had a just magnificent game from Uriah Allen in the goal from GW. A couple just great saves, and then a winner in the PK shootout, making the first save, taking the pressure off her teammates, who then went 5 for 5.
Great game plan, great execution here by George Washington, and the Patriots now 1 win away from a 4th state championship in program history. Guys, it's been a long day. We've got 1 more to go. We're going to take a break. Make sure you tune back in for Parkersburg South and Washington to find out who will go through to Saturday's state championship game to face these George Washington Patriots. For Chris Kessel,